live.
And why the heck is Will still on the screen?
Give it a second. Holy.
We need a refresh. Oh dang, Will has 19 viewers. Wait, is that because of us?
It's possible.
No, because now we only have one viewer.
Oh, I mean, he's got that Genshin Impact people. Alright, so the extra ban is Cassidon. Draft started.
Alright. Try to do some predictions. Creator dashboard.
Morgana, okay. Making sure, like, Mr. Burrito doesn't get the free gameplay. The Rumble ban makes sense. Emprix has been practicing it. Although, he's played it twice now in BTL? Or once?
Oh?
Nishant, the Rumble.
I think he played it. He played it twice so far.
Okay.
What I remember.
I just got the notification that I am online and streaming. Thanks, phone.
Did you know?
Did you know? I really hope this term and code thing works out properly.
What is it supposed to do?
It basically assigns the term and code automatically to this tournament that I made, right?
Yeah.
And mainly it's to test out this website's stats, which at the very least it generates a tournament code, which is cool. The unfortunate thing is that I was messing around too much learning the whole system, so so it didn't recognize the match because I kept changing I kept restarting everything, trying to see like, oh, what does this do, what does this do, kind of thing, while the practice game was going on. So big whoops.
Big whoop.
In the meantime, Thresh first pick for PIO and Ash Seraphine bot lane.
They did go for it.
Okay.
Good. Oh no, I was gonna say could be mid, but Nathan is definitely not playing that mid.
Are you sure about that?
Right? I don't know.
I mean, Ash Seraphine is fairly decent combo. I personally prefer the Seraphine MF.
What?
Can you set up the gambling on THDXO?
I'm trying to do it.
I believe you need to be affiliate, not affiliate. Is it affiliate?
Yeah, because I can't do it. Yeah, I just tried to click on it and it says it's not available on this channel.
So. Unlucky. Okay.
We need more followers on the
second
channel.
Oh, here, I gave a follow. Oh, pick ban started. I'm out. See ya.
Bye.
Right. And there's Walker's other picture. Ooh, okay, the Nocturne hover, please lock it. Oh my God, Nishav, come on. Okay, that's more like it.
They did ban Rumble.
Okay, Walker on Jarvan.
Basic Nishad pick.
Yeah. Ariana targeting Mina. I like NBS's engage right now. Ash ult, Seraphine ult, Sejuani ult. We press R.
I press R.
Yeah. Did you know, Elena, that if you have a perfectly lined up Seraphine ult, you can go from Dragon Pit all the way to Baron Pit? And that's not using 10 champions.
Don't do it. That's not using 10 champions.
Or 9 champions, I guess.
9 champions.
Yeah. So I was testing this out in practice school because I was like, how far can this go? And I started lining up training dummies.
Yeah.
And then I was like, wait, can I actually hit Baron? And you can.
How many dummies?
I think I used like 7.
Okay.
So what that sounds like is like you could, with champion clones like Wukong or Shaco, you could potentially get from one lane to the other.
Mm.
Ooh, Diana. That's a lot of AP on this team, so what does PIO finish up their comp with?
It is. Oh, I hear Brian in the background. I think.
Okay. I don't think I've seen Teddy play Cho'Gath. But then again, I've also never seen Mina play Cho'Gath.
Yeah. And I just assume Cho top.
What? I know you should know this. Oh, Annie. Okay.
Hey. Be sick. And there are only 10 points predicted for the other team. There's only 10 points predicted for NBS.
Give me a sec. Can't just boot up the stream while I'm doing the stream, huh? Have you thought about that? It should be set here. Set makes the most sense into a Cho'Gath. Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah.
We got him.
Sure.
Alright. Wolf that. Spec R.
I need to follow the Bubble Tea League too.
Wait, you haven't even followed the Bubble Tea League too?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Because I can follow it with the Bubble Tea League account.
So
and I don't think I've...
So you're saying you might have followed it on your main account, but not the Bubble Tea League account?
I don't think I followed on either.
Oh my god, Elena.
No, I already followed on this account. There's 31 followers. We need 20 more for a chance to be affiliate on the second channel.
Oh my god. Oh. Well, if you guys are gonna watch the other match, which is THD versus XO, you get to see the debut of Offerstein in the jungle to replace Misa, because Misa has, job things to do.
Alright, I followed on my main account.
Alright, and we're in the pick ban, and I get to swap screens, and now I'll go and put in my channel points. The important
Give
thing.
NBS some points.
Yeah.
You're struggling.
It's gotta be the gamble. Wait, I suddenly have 1k channel points? Let's go. Predict a custom amount. 1002, let's go.
There we go.
Well, man's in the chat. I hope your hand's alright, dude.
Oh yeah, jeez. I don't know what happened, but I just heard a big cut, and it sounds bad.
Oh my god, I suddenly got 462 boba points? Why? Oh, that's right!
Are you just sitting?
It's the gifted sub that Hobby gave me, so... I
Oh, you
gained
just get extra?
Yeah, I just get channel points faster.
Ooh.
So, I'm adding all of those in. I want my returns as well. I gambled everything away, man. Oh yes, I will also Discord stream this, I guess. I have the power. Oh no, Wired Fix Man's return. Oh my god!
Oh, jeez.
Alright, what's the odds on return right now? Holy crap, 1 to 37.6.
Oh my god.
So, if if it happens,
Yes.
I would get
If.
I would get 3K.
It doesn't seem like a lot.
Oh wait, no, it's 37. No, I would get
Okay.
37K.
Yeah, 37.
I can do math. I'm getting distracted by
Okay.
stuff going on elsewhere.
I was just like, that sounds pretty low for 1 to 37.
So I go.
I don't remember if I have the stream set up for full screen or not. We'll find out once the stream crashes and burns horribly.
After these start, I'm gonna go make my noodles.
You could also just force everybody to watch an ad.
Oh, true.
That'd be so
Well,
mean.
wait, can I? Oh no, we can't run ads.
You-
Right, is this a spectator delay or is this the normal
Spectator delay
countdown?
is coming down. Because the
Alright, then
loadout.
we're gonna run a 30-second ad break then.
Imagine. Alright, let's close the TFT tab. Let's close that. Close the API tab.
Ask about Tom, by the way. They have no idea.
Well, we could hear Brian still, despite the fact that Elena walked away.
Oh my god. Across the rooms. I'm closing the door.
Yeah. So, supposedly the match should go through. Where do I go? Brackets. Start bracket. Oh my god. There we go.
Apparently, if we run ad breaks, you won't get any of those in between ads for like 11 minutes or something.
Dang.
So you control the
So I
ads.
get a 1.2 multiplier on my channel point gains. Elena, just so you know.
Oh, because you're a sub
Yes. Thanks, Javi.
in addition to. Ooh, okay.
So. I'll see how this one goes. Discord stream is alright, Elena, or are you watching the
I've
Twitch?
just been watching Twitch.
Well,
Let's see.
the big thing is going to be once I go in game, what's going to happen.
Yeah.
poor Steven is going to be all alone on his commentary because he had somebody in.
There's too many people in the games. Well, you're about to be alone too when I go make my noodles.
Oh my god, Elena. Oh wait, Steven has mayo.
Oh, Steven has mayo?
Yeah.
There you go.
I guess it's something.
It reminds me, Mayo said that he was going to sleep.
I'm making
But
sure.
clearly he's
Scene
not.
Transition. Okay, the scene transitions work. And I do have the correct image.
So weird what how your computer always freaks out with the PNGs.
Yeah, no, it happened last time I was streaming. And not that time controls. Alrighty. So with this game, cleanse on the Seraphine. Ooh, okay. Matthew's going carry Seraphine with Ash support.
Is it like a CDR Ash?
It's the Imperial Mandate. I just spam ults over and over again.
Yeah.
They get spotted and Fire Knight's running away. Ooh, the flash hook lands, but the rest of his team is snared by the Seraphine. Okay, flash for flash. We take those. I like it, Chase. Man, Matthew with the snare save definitely
Yeah,
made a
they're like
difference there.
everybody.
Yeah. Basically,
Jeez.
saved Mr. Zane's life right there.
So Zane, oh no, he didn't flash.
What, Zane did flash?
It looks like you flashed on my screen watching your stream.
Oh, really?
Did he not flash?
No, he did. He did.
Oh.
I heard you say he didn't.
Oh.
Look at us. Top quality commentating. In the
Did he
meantime,
flash?
we've got... Ooh. Hook goes
close.
wide. No dice. And with the hook on cooldown, Chase just has to back away. Alright, Elena, as the support expert here, what bot lane do you favor?
Expert. Let's see.
You play one role, Elena. We all know
I
this.
play
Oh,
one role. Ooh, okay.
the
I mean,
okay. We take the first blood from Mr. Rito Burrito. He did miss the combo, the flash combo. I don't think that was necessary, given that Ash had no flash, and they also blow the heal, so that's big.
I think personally I prefer the PIO.
Oh, Chase! Oh, well, Brian missed a Q.
Jet flash.
Yeah, and that's gonna force a reset. And this is a really strong start from PO. In the meantime, Emprex is coming in for a gank top. Teddy does not see it coming, and he's getting CC'd. Oh, he should be dead here. Yeah.
That's how flash.
Mistimed the
What?
Q. He should just save his life. You're dead. The moment he missed his Q, he's dead.
I do hate Diana right now, but I also want to see Nathan pop off
I
because
mean-
that'd be exciting.
Isn't today patch day? Didn't that get... Oh wait, that didn't get touched. Rumble got nerfed.
Hmm.
Is today really patch day?
Today's Wednesday.
I thought they did those on Tuesday nights. Is that another
No,
thing?
they changed them all to be Wednesdays now for all their
Oh.
games. You know, you might be right, Adam. I don't know when patch
I think it
day
might be
is.
next week.
Is it next week?
That they do the patch because they came out with like the numbers. But
Okay.
I don't know. It'd be good for me because I could stop banning Rumble.
I did get there was probably a micro patch then because I did get my client update when I logged in today. Well, and here's the CS lead starting to build up for PIO. No real kill threat from the bot lane of NBS. Particularly given that Surfing went Guardian, not Airy, so you're not going to do that much damage, but the team should scale fairly well. Like Surfing Diana is a very deadly combo.
You just don't have a lot of AD.
Yep. I mean, if Set gets big, right?
Right? If Set gets big,
Teddy's hurting right now.
Teddy's just there.
But he should be able to heal up from this. And Yi gets a free back.
Alright, well, I think it's time for noodles.
Alright, enjoy the noodles.
So I will be back in 15 to 20 minutes.
Adam, are you also watching the other game? Ooh, nice gank timing.
It's like just starting now.
Forces the flash out of... Ooh, okay, Mr. Burrito. Tries to go for it. Dropout bearer is without sums, so this should be really nice for Daddy. I'm close on the Annie. Oh, Pentamaster, he's getting collapsed on. He does have flash. Oh, he's gonna get stunned. Oh, does not get stunned and walks away. Really good play from NBS. They actually get Dragon off of that. And the CS lead that Brian had bot lane has just dropped down significantly. Oh, Teddy, you missed the Q. And without landing that, you're not going to get that. Although, if he lands his combo with full mana, I like this. Nishan stealing the red buff while Mr. Burrito is top side of the map. Alright, Adam, talk to me about the jungle.
I had my eyes closed.
Oh, okay.
It's like a PvE zone.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. Got you.
So, how are you liking the smite changes?
I think I'm kind of liking them. I think the most interesting time for them is kind of right now, honestly. So you see, like,
just as you get the
Rico
upgrade.
Burrito has finished his smite, and then Emperor's just finished his, right? So if there had been like an objective fight, like a fight at the Herald or something, when one of the junglers still had one charge left, and the other one didn't, and that's like knowable. It's not really.
Oh, there's the combo. Surfing ult and flash gets away, and full summoner is blown from the NBS bot lane.
Emperor's looking. I think he's probably just gonna leave it, but he might try to see if something's gonna happen. Oh well, they're fighting deep in the jungle.
Yeah, they're just.
Or just stealing.
They're stealing.
I can't tell.
They're stealing.
Alright.
Raptors right
I'll
now.
leave the commenting to you.
What? Oh my god. This guy. Small gold lead for PIO. Mostly from bot lane, it looks like. And Dropout Bear is going to go down to the aggressive fighting from Daddy M Close. And Rito Burrito with the backup. Hex Flash coming in. Chase gets nothing out of it. That's quite a substantial gold lead. Is it just on? Okay, it's starting to spread out. 500 gold on Varus and 500 gold ahead on Annie. Jarvan's 400. And top lane is actually even. Should be in Z-Soul's favor once he picks up this wave. Emprix gets seen. He's getting collapsed on. Oh, the missed timing of this CC layering does not lead to a kill, but does force the flash out of Emprix. Dude, Shelly aggro is something else. Yui, you're fighting a minion wave. I don't think you want that. And despite with the amount of pressure bot lane, it's NBS who get the first plate. What are your thoughts on the Annie pick here, Adam?
I was pretty surprised. I mean, I came into it and the game was already going, and it was there's an Annie pick. I haven't seen it in anything before from them. How early did they pick it?
Last pick on blue side.
So is it a Diana counter? Someone that has to dive in. You just kind of once she dives in, you stun her. Or?
Yep. And ults flying everywhere. Oh my god, the amount of ults coming through. But it's still a 1-for-1 mid lane for support, so if I'm PIO, I say hell yeah. But the turret pressure's coming in now.
We're seeing a lot of flashes, a lot of not super useful flashes in this game. A lot of flashes from dead people, a lot of flashes after bursts are done, a lot of flashes that missed combos and stuff like that.
Burrito. Gotta call.
Yeah, if these teams want to make playoffs, you know, they gotta clean that up.
Clean that up. Okay. I mean, wait a second. Everybody makes playoffs. You can't just say that. I like this. NBS takes advantage of their HP bars and goes for the Herald. Meanwhile, PIO's looking to go for Dragon. And that Rift Herald's going to be dropped instantly topside, it looks like. Or maybe not. No, they want a couple of plates before it's dropped. No, Nishan just drops it in. They get one plate. Might get... Yeah. They should walk away. That Herald should not live for long. That's a massive wave that Teddy is not picking up at all. And that's going to be a huge gold swing for Cindy Soul. Yeah, almost 1k. Looks like a full lane swaps from PIO's bot lane, sending the Annie bot in their bot lane mid. And it's an Infernal map, which honestly both of these teams kind of want. I think it'll help PIO way more in terms of their late game scaling. Brian going for not lethality Varus. Or not even AP Varus. Come on, dude. Big tanky boys. Just shred their HP, right? Oh, Mina tries to use the Tibber stun, but it does not land. Also is looking like probably a Ludens. Meantime, Dropout Bear gets a lot of gold to just disappear from PO's pockets. And there's the Jarvan. Flash for... Oh, he doesn't have flash to eat him. And good job from Yui just absorbing all this gank pressure. Really, really well, and still having a CS lead. Ooh! Chase forces the cleanse. Just thresh things. Okay. And it's 1.3 gold. 1.3k gold lead for PIO right now, which I think they really need to accelerate, because the overall scaling should favor NBS. And so Leandry's on the Seraphine, and the Nashor's Tooth is finished for Dropout Bear. Cinzy Soul gets first turret. And it's a Gore Drinker on Jarvan. Adam, jungler, thoughts?
I like it. I think it's a good choice. I mean, he's got Conquer. He doesn't think he can get burst too quick, which I don't know if he can. Maybe he can or not.
I mean, he's gonna be.
It's a good item.
Yeah, he's gonna be diving past the Diana, in theory, so he shouldn't be concerned about burst.
No, I think it's a good item, and I mean, I don't know. I think after boots, you probably see Sterax with that. Like second with that item.
It's pretty common nowadays. For the last forever. And okay, they've pinged out Vision. PIO has, and it just seems like a pretty big lull state right now. Just trading waves, a little bit of camps. The Annie is went Luden's Echo, not Rocket Belt, so they're saying Jarvan should have. Ooh, Verisol whiffs. But the Q doesn't, and that's a decent chunk onto Fire Knight and Matthew. And the top laners are fighting each other, so ooh, big stun from Annie after the setup from Jarvan. And the TP comes through. Oh, Diana's caught, and that should be curtains for Dropout Bear. Cinzy Soul follows him immediately afterwards. And that should be Dragon
Really
PO.
nice play, really nice setup by the Jarvan. I think that's exactly the kind of player open you get when you choose Gore Drinker. It's like, you feel like you're engaged range is far enough. You want to be around 3 of them so you can pop it. I don't even know if he actually did pop it, but
I mean, he didn't even use his EQ. He just ran up to them and landed his ult. And then he was able to EQ out of there as the damage was going to come through.
You're gonna go get Rift just before it expires, which would be nice.
That's huge. And the TP is forced on Diana for bot lane. And that's a pretty solid trade, but Mina is all alone in a 2v1, and honestly, I don't think Nishan even needed to fight that.
Yeah, but he gets an assist, and his ult is not.
Yeah, no, that. I'm just saying that Dropout Bear just had enough strength on his own and gets a huge shutdown. That was 1k gold in the pocket, right? Or 700. Yeah, 700 gold. And now it's ahead. So the question is, will we see a Serpent's Fangs this game?
Yeah, I mean, so it'd have to be the Varus probably, right? I mean, it could technically be the
Jarvan, but the Jarvan's going for the Executioners instead. And to be fair, Serpent's Fang is great on like support Seraphine. The carry Seraphine doesn't max W.
right.
So those shields.
I mean, Set still obviously has a giant shield, Diana has a shield, so it's like
Yeah.
it's still would get value, but yeah, is it worth building around? I don't think no.
I don't like Teddy's Mayo cosplay at the moment. Full components. Oh, the hook almost lands on Matthew. But he would have been safe. He's got the cleanse. And this is a very forceful play by PIO. Throwing down the Rift Herald, they say, we want this turret. We want the standing gold. And the ult hits the Cho'Gath. The Lantern goes through. Hook doesn't land on anybody. Jarvan ults in, Gore Drinkers, and should die. And Cinzy Soul also falls. Does not get his ult off.
That's super interesting because that's 3 engage ults hitting for NBS, and they're only able to make their 1-for-1. What do you think happened?
The Sejuani ult hit the Cho'Gath. And Jarvan was creating enough disruption that they could not follow up on the Seraphine ult. And I don't know how long this charm lasted on Annie, but she was able to turn around and stun people with Tibbers.
My game's, the stream is pretty pixelated, so I'm not really able to see a lot of this micro, but,
Oh, the Discord stream?
yeah.
That's what I wanted to know. This is what I get for, throwing down all my resources elsewhere. Let me... Oh, that's why. I also have the Twitch stream open. Let's close that. That might help. Just using all my computer's resources because...
Exactly.
Let me know if it changes or not.
Looks better.
Okay, good.
For me, at least.
I mean,
Way better.
Wait, when did Tommy get in here?
Maybe like 3 minutes ago.
He's just been silently just judging my commentary. This guy.
I've been muted because I'm still eating.
Okay.
And I'm still eating.
It's 40 CS lead for Mr. Riot Tekadonu. Which, I mean, he's doing Brian things, which is dying very little and getting CS. There's a turret going on bot lane, I think it was? Yeah, it's bot lane turret. Died. A little extra gold. Ooh, the Varus ult almost lands on Fire Knight, but he was able to just step out of range. And that means without that engage tool, NBS might feel confident enough to just go for this dragon. The TP from Cho'Gath comes in. Cinzy Soul is not TPing, he's just walking through it. And Cho'Gath should look to just ult this dragon. Oh, Sean with the steal, but the team fight might just go in PIO's favor.
Shark misses. Seraphine's in the back, still laying out bad damage, but Sek goes down.
Yeah, and this is why I personally prefer the Lunar Insect. Ooh, the flash! It forces this flash and cleanse out. I mean, they don't get the dragon, but PIO certainly was very happy with how this fight went. They're looking to make a Baron play now off of that. I'm familiar with these calls from Brian. And Annie's looking to be the just stun bot here to deny the entry point for the Baron. And they're backing off as the TP is forced from Yui. And the Seraphine gets hooked, but I don't think they're going to go for it. Ashel comes in and Chase eats it for his team and should die for it. Flashes away. And Decadonu should die here as well. Annie gets backline access, but not enough damage. And that's a huge swing for NBS, which should counter Baron now. Annie does have Tibbers now, but the HP bars are in favor of NBS.
Well, he just uses...
Ooh, really nice flash from Mr. Fire Knight. Gets out of the pit. And the Baron is so slow. Oh, the Seraphine ult comes in, but Tibbers is killing the backline from NBS. Mr. Burrito.
Not gonna have a wait.
He's gonna have flash in 2 seconds. It's up now. He should not. It didn't actually come up in time, so he should just EQ out.
I mean, obviously they lost the Baron, but PIO putting themselves in a pretty precarious situation going for that steal, and they didn't really lose anything from that, right? They went 2 for 1 in the end, which they're very happy with to get Baron off the bot lane. And like, yeah, they weren't able to steal, but still a pretty good showing from Mina.
Yeah, Mina making sure the heads up play goes as best in their favor as possible, and I think if they were together, they might have been able to do something. But recognizing that Diana can just kill the Annie, she steps away from her. And interestingly enough,
yeah, I mean, the only thing more they could have done, I think, is just like maybe get off the Baron stuff, but the timing just didn't work out for it. He was just going for the Diana, wasn't
yeah. Interestingly enough, she opts out of finishing the Zanius and just goes for a Needless and Large Rod.
Huh.
That's the cluster fight that they wanted. NBS gets huge. And Dropout Bear lives? That was a really good engage from NBS, and that's exactly what their comp wants to do.
Yeah.
Like, the moment one of them gets hit by the Ash ult, you're able to chain the Seraphine ult with it.
They're going to get a lot off of this.
Yeah, with Baron buffs, that might be an inhibitor. They should not be looking to fight this. Annie has her stun and ult up, but no flash yet. And NBS,
not even finished the tower.
yeah, NBS respecting their engage, getting their resets off because Dragon is spawning in 30 seconds and they want to be ready to fight for it.
Yeah, Diana's going to top position that wave. I wonder if they're going to keep her there. She doesn't have TP. I wonder if they're going to keep... No, they're just going to draw it down. I mean, probably the more consistent play, but would be interesting to see if they just...
Dragon's up in
force that
15
top tower.
seconds. And with the NBS resetting, PIO could just look to burn through it. as quickly as possible.
Yeah, that's what it looks like it's gonna end up happening.
Sejuani is staying, but I think PIO should. They don't recognize it.
Sejuani has more mobs, right? So Sejuani doesn't care.
Yeah, Sejuani definitely does not care. And
So maybe the new patch is out, because that 2-item spike is back on the menu for Sejuani now.
oh yeah, they changed Warmucks to be bonus health. Let's check. Looks like it's the same old, same old.
So
And Ash is taking. Oh, Mina has a DC.
oh no, and look where she is.
Yeah, that is.
Oh no.
Oh
I
no,
wonder
that
if
is
you're gonna-
that is
if
awful.
You're gonna just reset this play, or
That really sucks because she had the flank angle. She was gonna ult in on people, but she DCs
I mean, I
and just
think
starts
she's
walking
literally
through.
her character's just walking back to base right now.
Damn, that is.
Are they gonna handshake this, or are they all gonna go in on each other?
I do not know.
Rip.
Because it looks like the Ash ult was. No, it's not been used. But the full turnaround was happening, and I do not know what the play is.
They're playing through.
They're playing through? Okay.
Yeah, Brian added me while I
Okay.
was eating my noodles.
Well, thanks, Elena.
Not
for
the
update.
noodles.
Unfortunately, we do not have chrono breaks.
Hashtag Rita give us chrono breaks.
Mm-hmm. And it feels so bad though.
Yeah, that definitely feels bad.
And she does not have Zonias, so she's
Yeah, she,
gonna
like-
alt Fire Knight, throw as much as she can down, and then die. It'll be interesting to see what PIO does in response. If they're gonna let her die, or if they're gonna dive in as hard as they can.
I think I get
Probably
it.
they just let her die.
It might depend on how their CC layering goes, because if Ash ult and Sejuani ult are used on Mina, they might consider fighting it.
So looking at items, Jarvan is gonna go for the what's the shield item called?
Stoneplate?
Home plate over the Stair Axe, which I think is kind of a mistake given that it doesn't have a whole lot of bonus health, but and it's a really expensive item, and it builds out of kind of shitty items. I don't know what that last longsword's gonna be doing there.
That's a good question.
I think he was gonna build a Stair Axe, and I decided not to, but who knows?
Alright, so hopefully Mina's ready to spam abilities as she's showing up. And the layer CC goes through, the fight comes out, oh, she turns it around! And it's now 1-for-1. Cho'Gath gets jumped on, but Yui also falls. The Diana's ulting in. And PIO are playing this fairly well front to back. It's only a 2-for-1 so far. And it might become a 3-for-1. The knockup lands on Sejuani, and she's dead. Pentamaster falls down after the fact. And with that CC... Oh! The shield is massive for Seraphine, and this is looking a lot sketchy. Oh! Rito Burrito lands the knockup, followed by the knockup from Drop. And is it not Drunk versus the world? Oh no, the dragon resets, and Matthew lives.
And Diana just did so much work in that backline.
Yeah, that turnaround to kill his own brother, man. And, you know, that's making the most of a bad situation, given you had a DC. And there's a TP from Yui, and I don't know if And PIO could respond to it, given the timer of the deaths. Cho'Gath is running in. He's got ult up. And he builds the space for it, lets the dragon reset again, so that PIO can come back and fight once more. And at this point, Matthew's resetting, and they should recognize that. Hopefully, Pentamaster's alone at the Dragon Pit, waiting for his team.
On the one hand, the general rule of thumb here is like you gotta fight before you do the objective into a Cho'Gath. You can't just let him walk in on you.
Yeah, the set does have ult. So
and he didn't eat a dragon earlier, just kind of let it go. So.
And Diana has a bit of a flank angle. And PIO will start the dragon. Ashold hits Pentamaster. Pentamaster lockets up and uses his ult to slow the rest of the team down. The Seraphine ult lands, but the hook lands on Seraphine. And stopwatch. And that's a huge fight going to in Pio's favor.
Adam, is your mic up?
And there's a double kill on the Jarvan.
Yeah. Until Set ulted, I mean, that Varus was just not touched.
I mean, that was a beautiful stopwatch from Brian to deny the set damage from a landing Cho'Gath. And Dropout Bear is just going to die, and now that's Baron for PIO.
David, I saw you guys FF your game. What happened there?
Yeah, just from feeling it.
Wait, spoilers?
I'm just fucking around.
Alright. 3k gold lead now for PIO. Should be. Oh my god. Wait, why are these jugglers so fed? Why do they have more gold than the top laners? What the hell, man? Oh, 17 assists on Jarvan. Jeez. Oh, and okay, so we find the answer to the longsword. It's a chain sword. Something. Chain swords.
Oh, he does? Yeah, he finished it. So, I mean, I don't know.
This is a very
I think the
hybrid.
Sterak's is a better item early there, but you know, you do you.
I mean, he wants to be a CC bot with a little bit of damage threat, and with the chainsword, I guess he can spread his heal cut with the Gore Drinker, right? Or am I
Yeah,
wrong?
I think so.
Yep, physical damage. So that includes the Gore Drinker. The slow push building up here for PIO. This Cho'Gath is also pretty huge. Oh, the Versal goes flying but does not land. Diane in the meantime gets bot turret, so are they actually forcing this? They have no more engaged threat, and Diana is at inhibitor turret before PIO gets there. They're just denying the cannon from getting into range. Jarvan backs off as Dropout Bear is taking inhib. Ashold whiffs on the Annie, does get slowed. Cho'Gath is there to stop the further engage. Annie gets lanterned out. That is a hero. Oh my god, Mina, you're crazy. Kills the Seraphine, and Varus is still untouched in the fight. Cho'Gath eats the... Whew. I don't have the voice for this. And massive fight for PIO. Really heads up play from Mina turning around after NBS probably thought they're just going to run away from us. Ashold comes back and... Wait, what? Wait. Oh my god, I just realized Pentamaster has a Mikhails and just instantly uses it on the Jarvan. That is... I really like that build, Chase. Shoutouts. And with this much of a push ahead, it might be PIO's game now.
Oh yeah.
It's
They're
coming.
going down.
And with the game crashing, that tells me
That's how you know.
that's the game, ladies and gentlemen. Alright,
Oh my god.
let me swap my windows again. Something, something, something. This always happens. Alright. Who do we want for our post-game interview?
You gotta take Mina after the DC.
Okay, well, somebody else can go grab them because I'm still streaming.
Ooh, let's go see.
In the meantime, I should open up Twitch so that we can have our viewer questions.
Alright, well, we got Chase instead.
Okay.
Hello, you got a downgrade. I'm here.
Hey, man. I mean, you did save Mina on that winning team fight that somehow Sejol landed and she's able to lantern out?
Yeah,
What?
yeah. I don't really know. I just wasn't asking questions at that point.
Okay. So, going into this game, how did you feel about the draft?
I don't know. I wasn't like super confident in it. I think we had a really good draft, but it was just kind of like, I guess mainly in like the bot lane, it was kind of spooky, like post 6 because of how much lockdown they have. And they have like just so much CC in like bot side 3 versus our bot side 3. So like that was definitely pretty spooky. But I mean, other than that, like I said, I think we had a pretty good draft all in all. I mean, I'm not going to complain because I got to play Thresh for first time in forever. But
That's true.
And I also knew that pretty much like pre-6, if anything happened in the bot lane, we would more than likely walk out on top.
Yeah.
So as long as we didn't just int, I think we were fine.
Were you expecting the Seraphine to be farming?
No, because I feel like they kind of lost a lot of their like late game damage until they. And I guess they have Diana, but I feel like if they had Ashe, not on support, then late game they would have been a lot more scary.
Okay.
But
So,
I mean, I didn't expect it to be farming. That's for sure.
So, how did it feel when you go for that Baron play and you guys just get destroyed?
That's actually what we were talking about whenever we were got asked to come down here. But it was a lot of like hesitation, which just kills us every time. Every time we hesitate, just death over and over again. We had burned the TP and we were like, do we want to bail on this or do we want to keep doing it? We were like, I don't really know. And then by the time we were all like, bail. I mean, they were pretty much just like walking over us.
I mean,
so,
Ashe ult away, basically.
Yeah. And yeah, I mean, that was just, I think there was a point where Teddy tried to step in front of me to take the Ashe ult, but I was like, no. You're way more valuable than me. I appreciate it, Teddy.
I did call it out. I did call it out that Chase took the hit for his team a couple of times too. Between you and Teddy, just being big front lines for the rest of your team. So now the other fight in question is on the DC.
Oh my gosh, dude! What a tragedy, honestly.
I mean, that is quite the situation, right? You're looking down the barrel of like, oh, my mid laner has no stun up, doesn't have lasagnas, and DC's walking through the entire enemy team.
Yeah, I mean, I used to like, as soon as the DC happened, literally all of us are just yelling pause, so someone paused it.
Instead of anybody typing it, everybody yells pause.
Yeah, pretty much. And it was just like, I mean, because I'm pretty sure they didn't have any vision on her. It doesn't make sense that they had vision on her and just like didn't do anything about it.
They did not. The pink where she was at was completely clear.
Yeah. So just like her DCing and then her champion like, well, time to go home. Past 5 o'clock, I guess. And just like, I'm like, no, that's not good. So after or like during the pause, we were kind of like, well, not really a whole lot we can do. Not like we can chrono break or anything. So we're just kind of gonna have to like, we're just gonna have to take this and more than likely give, but just look for the fight if it's there. And then it was just a fiesta. Honestly, it was all over the place.
Yeah.
We were split super hard. I think a lot of us were like, do we go in? Do we not go in? Diana's just lurking, terrifying, and but I think we kind of walked out all right on that.
It ended up being a 4 for 4, no, something like that.
Yeah.
And then you guys just stalled that whole fight out over and over again.
Yeah, it just stalled it out super long, and then I don't know, just were able to walk back in. So that was I was really surprised we were just able to walk right back in. Because I'm pretty sure they got there first.
Yeah.
But
so, given how that fight went, did you guys feel comfortable that you could just steadily bring back the gold lead and then win the game?
Yeah. I think like definitely after we had like stalled it out or somehow managed to stall it out and then like came back and managed to get the dragon and win that fight. It was pretty much just like keep Diana as far away from our backline as possible, and then let them just like do their job. So, which is kind of if we don't put CC down on Diana, it's not like we can just box her in like we were hoping to do with the Dash Seraphine with J4. But so it was just like as long as we keep Brian and Mina alive, we're pretty confident that we just roll them over. So.
Okay. Any questions from anybody else here? Man, nobody's that interested apparently. Well,
why do you keep scheduling your games over THT's games?
It's just our strategy. It's working pretty well so far. So.
Well, with that in mind, congrats on the win. You guys are definitely upper bracket bound, and we'll figure out whether you guys get a bye or not as the week goes on.
Nice.
So goodbye, stream.
All right, who won?